So guys, it's your favourite Ginger here, coming at you with another video. Before you watch this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and make sure you titty slap that notifications button. Enjoy the video. Welcome back. 6 weeks out video. We've got a bit leaner since you last see me, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's really hot in England. It's really hot, so I'm just going to wear the vest. I don't really care, you know. Some people might look at me weird, but I'll just give them one of them. Boof! Yeah, tell them how it is, you know what I mean? Right, pre-workout meal. Sasa says you can, obviously I can utilise core. It was cream of rice or gram rice. So I actually got myself some, well, I got it for Chanel, apple pie flavour. So I'm having apple pie flavour, and it goes down a little easier actually. I found it goes down quite easy, maybe because my hunger's increased and my appetite's got a little bit better. So maybe it's that, but fantastico. Anyway, I'm quite hungry, so I am going to get my food on, done my fasted cardio, eat my pre-workout meal, off to the post office to send out the logbooks. Yes! And also I need a trim. Jesus. I'll see if I can get myself booked in tomorrow. Show you. Look at this. What a beast, yeah? Look at that. It's beautiful. It smells so good. Apple pie. I'm going to have a protein shake, and I'm going to add a nut butter into that because it's beautiful. Also slow the release of the carbohydrates from my training session. Very important to do. And if I look rough, I would blame prep, but it's probably the heat, and I don't need a shave. Can't really blame prep because you can't blame it, can you really? I love it. Anyway, we're starting off the day. It's Tuesday. Fantastico. Checked in with Sass yesterday. My weigh-in was 215.6. Today I weighed 215.4. So I think the last time you saw me, I was like 216.6. So over a pound. Over a pound since you last saw me gone. So probably the end of this video, I guarantee I'll be like 2 pounds down. I'll be like 213. 213! Back. Training was good today. I feel fantastic. 2 cardio sessions done. I feel like cardio on a post-workout goes a lot quicker than it does on a rest day. PM cardio. I feel like when you're at the gym, you've already been there, so you get it done, and it just feels fantastic. Just making sure my chest is there, do you know what I mean? Today went really well. I'm eating my meal right now. Got a bit of low sugar ketchup on there, a bit Swiss. Frank's Red Hot sauce, really nice. Wow. Tastes fantastic. Also, Soda Stream. Bit of fizz. It goes a long way. It's really nice. But yeah, it's Tuesday today. No check-in tomorrow. Check-in's on Thursday because we checked in yesterday with Big Sass. Yeah, we upped the cardio to 30 minutes post-workout and in the evening, and we increased tren by a little bit. So I'm taking like 400 milligrams of tren at the minute a week. Is interesting. Yeah, that's about it. It's the only thing that I've had side effects from. Just night terrors that it's common with me when I've taken that shit in the past. Also, I hit my fucking hand on the wardrobe doing a front double bicep. Just because, you know, you just look at yourself and think, oh, get it, and then you're like, poof, ah, fuck. Anyway, I'm going to eat my meal, and then I've got one more meal left, and it's bedtime. Today has been a day of coaching, making new plans for new starters, which, if you're watching, welcome to the team. It's going to be fantastic. If you are interested in my coaching, go check my Instagram out. You'll see my portfolio of people. You'll see the team. We're strong. We're getting massive. Or getting lean. Or getting lean to get massive. Which I've been talking about on here for the past 2.5 years. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed and get some good kip. One of the things I have been doing is making sure I'm getting good sleep in, because when I have a good sleep, tends to be when we have the most significant changes. Sleep is huge. Another weight drop, 215.2, so a 0.2 again from yesterday. It's coming off. It's coming off. We got here. Yeah, a bit tighter, isn't it? I got it at a weird angle because this tripod's like, Chanel's like, this is professional tripod, but it's not. It's a wank tripod. Look how fat that bagel is. Look how fucking the thickness on that. Look at that beast. It's a beast. This bagel is so fat. It looks delicious today. Look how fucking lean my arms are looking. It's fantastic. Now we can see me. So, fat bagel. I've got my whey shake to have as well. I'm going to have that. I'm going to put some protein in here. I've got some really nice protein turning up, so we'll video that today. Some fucking smashing, it's a new protein, so I'm really looking forward to it. It's still an ISO because obviously I feel like I need ISO because I can get bloated, and the last thing I want to do is get bloated in prep. It just feels worse when you're bloated in prep because you're leaner. You've got this sort of like ab layer with, obviously I've got a bit of body fat on, but it's thinner. And it's like, and it just looks like it looks like alien-like. It's fucking mean, and you feel gross, and like you kind of want to feel light. Like one of the best things about prep is that you feel light, if that makes sense. Like your midsection doesn't ever feel like you've always got control of it. Like you always feel, you're never bloated. Do you know what I mean? Like when in the off season, you're fucking eating lots of food, and your stomach's bloated for like 30 minutes after a meal, and then you can sort of feel it again. It is real. I mean, anyone bulking right now, I salute you in this fucking weather. So I have just finished my cardio, so I'm piss soaked through. Fantastic little one. I listened to John Jewett's podcast with Hunter Labrada, really interesting, talking about training frequency and training. I love it, bit of a nerd in it. Oh well, it's fantastic. The last two days, I've literally dropped together 0.4. The day before that, we dropped a pound. So today's a rest day, significantly lower food, energy. Obviously, like I do my cardio, but I've got to hit 7. Even though Sasson doesn't give me step count, I always make sure I do 7k steps. That's including my morning cardio as well, because I usually take my watch off because I'm in the gym. I don't know why, it's just a bad habit, but I take my watch off when I'm on the Stairmaster, etc. But what I'm going to do, I always try to aim for that 7k, but what tends to happen, I've been really actually hitting 8k every day, but recovery's still good, so I'm not really worried about it, if that makes sense. You know, I'm just keeping on moving. It's really important that I do monitor steps, because it's important that we keep on moving. But literally 7k is my day to day. Like I can't do any less than that, otherwise I wouldn't get shit done, if that makes sense. Like that is just trips. So like round the fucking flat will get me there. Do you know what I mean? So fantastic. Right, time for my food, and we'll see when this fucking sups come, because he's giving me a right fucking awkward time. 1:30, 3:30. What's that all about? This is a cheeky meal, this one. Fantastic. Can you see me? I don't know if you can. This is the ground rice. This is what I have on a rest day. Ground rice is cream of rice, actually. It's this flavour. Apple pie. Really fucking nice. Look at that. What a bargain as well. 16 bills. 16 bills. Look at that. And we've got 20 grams of nut butter in there, so 10 grams of fat. Lovely jubbly. Bish bash bosh. And hopefully my protein turns up in time, so I can put some of the new whey in there. But now I'm going to have this. You ready? Off. Oi, 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 oi. Salmon and veggies. Well, it's just spinach, because my forearms need to come up. So there you go. And that one looks a bit off. What the fuck is that? Team. It's turned up. I don't have long. But look, oh my God, Robbie's wrapped them up real good as well. I don't have long. I've got to get my meal in before I leave. And I've got to leave here way before 5 o'clock. This is some Tudka and Knack. Obviously keep my Tudka higher, because I don't get enough of it from the Support Max. So obviously it keeps me in, well, basically my health markers, mitigate the side effects obviously from what I'm taking. Oh yeah. Boom! Velosa Whey, yeah? ISO. It's the Whey ISO from Strom. It still has some of the Velosa in it, but I believe Velocitol. Oh shit, cunt. I almost dropped it. I believe it's still got some of the Velocitol in, but it's going to be thinner, so it's going to be nice. I prefer the thinner sort of whey. Plus, if you know me, a whey ISO always sits with me a lot better. And both, this one is the one that I fucking really wanted. Boom! Chocolate caramel flavour. So boom, I'm having some of that bad boy. Yeah. I'm actually gonna have the custard cream one, buff in there. But what I would do if I was eating this meal now, because it's like prep, I've actually started blending my shakes in a NutriBullet and making them thick as fuck, which tastes fantastic. Anyway, done. Right, next check-in is on Friday with Sass. So tomorrow we train push. Bang. Bang. I think I filmed push session last time, but we'll get there. Bang. Yes, right, Thursday. Checking day tomorrow. I woke up today, I was a pound lighter than I was yesterday. So I said yesterday that I feel like I was going to be a big drop, and I sort of felt that energy, the sacked feeling, the feeling of like your feet feel a little bit heavier than normal, you're a bit hungry. So I just knew yesterday, and I was saying to people, I reckon I'm going to have a big change, it's going to be big changes. And I just felt fantastic, and I took a photo, I'll show you it here. Look at me before I got after my PM cardio, and I fucking was like, Jesus Christ, some like veins going on, some lines going on. Woke up today, I was 214.4, so that's a pound gone. And that was after a fucking 700ml of the old water and a black coffee. I went for a massive shit, and it felt amazing. Anyway, that is the start of the day. Right. Yes. Right, it is Thursday evening. Look at that. Yeah, chest is coming through. Oh, Chanel, pack it in. Look what she's doing. Oi.
It's a wet sock.
Is it wet? No, it's not. Ah! Fuck off. Chanel. God, give me rabies with that. Oh, smells fantastic. What have we got in there? A bit of Don't Chanel, fuck off for that. I don't want that wet shit on me. See what I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show you my pre-bed shit that I'm taking. I've taken my health sups. I can't open this cupboard because there's some bits in there that we can't show on camera. Well, we can say about it, there's some T3 and bits in there, but I don't know if it's good to have it on camera. However, we've taken some health sups. I have got my last meal to have, but I'm having that shortly. I'm going to make it after I filmed this video. Part of the video, obviously, didn't film training footage today. Got on with the session, smashed it. You know, we trained, posed, and got cardio done. I was out for about 2.5 hours, which was fantastic. There wasn't as much chatting going on, which is great. This is what I'm having. Support Max Neura. It's helping me. Obviously, it's going to help, lower cortisol, you know, lower stress, etc. It's going to help, you know, and also it's got ashwagandha that's going to help improve my sleep. But when I take this, I don't have my some night terrors. So I obviously have a few night terrors, something I've been having that I haven't really spoke about too much during this prep, but it's something that's been happening. And obviously, it's from the Trenbolone. When I take Trenbolone, I get night terrors, don't I, Chanel? Yeah. So, like, it's night terrors. So I don't watch anything scary before bed. We don't watch any scary movies, do we, at all anymore? Just because of my head, it gives me some bad nightmares, and I'll have like, what?
You cry.
I don't cry. I don't feel like crying after. But they're severe. They're like so real that I borderline want to cry.
And you have to cuddle up to me at night because you're scared.
Maybe that might be true as well. It's not. I'm fucking tough as fuck. Trust me. The Support Max is definitely helping, which I'm finding fantastic. But yeah, it definitely helps, and obviously improves my quality of sleep, which improves recovery, especially when we're on a dieting phase and recovery is not going to be as good. Definitely helping. So, fantastic stuff, eh? You know what I mean? I'm being quite open on here, but I want to be open and be me. Before I go to bed, I'm having my last meal, and I'm going to try on here. I'm having the Rolo. Well, it's not even Rolo, it's actually chocolate caramel. Strong Whey ISO. It's the Velosa. It's got Velocitol in. Velocitol. So it sounds fantastic. The smell is just amazing. It's the thing is, when you're on prep and when you get to like where this sort of stage where you're getting lean and your body starts obviously getting hungry, because where we have when basically body gets used to a certain amount of calories, we pull it, obviously we increase our output, we get hungry, because it's where our body's used to being fed, and it starts utilising body fat as energy, pretty much, summed it up in a very basic manner. The aromas of stuff starts to mean a lot, like you can smell it smells more, like when in off season, I probably wouldn't even have this protein, it wouldn't even appeal to me, because I'd just be like, fuck it, it's just a protein. Yeah, it's great with digestion and etc, but I just want a protein I can get in, get out, I don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? Very like that sort of approach when food's very high. But when it's like where you are now, you start getting a bit more into it. You want to enjoy your food a little bit better. So I got told it tastes like Rolo. I have had it in my shake. I had it this morning, and I'm going to taste it now. I believe I had this the last night, and it tasted phenomenal. This is what I kind of crave. If anyone's been asking what I've been craving, like craving my Greek yogurt meal at the end of the day. It's cold, it cools me down, makes me feel fantastic. I've been eating Greek yogurt all year round. It tastes great. You mix it with the whey, it tastes brilliant. And let's try it with this. It's got peanut butter in because I put it in there, but the peanut butter mixture, it tastes amazing. So if you're not prepping and you're in your off season, what I want you to do for me right now, even if, obviously, don't fuck your off season up, do it once. Get a Reese's Pieces cupcake, get one Rolo, give the other to your partner or your friend, pop it on top and eat it, and that's pretty much what it is. Or you could just buy the way I so. Probably would work better, wouldn't it? Just checked in with Sass. I sent him the video. I film it portrait, so I'm going to film me posing again. I have got my videographer coming because we're going to film some cool bits for my coaching. He's coming out at 8:30. It's 10 to 8 now, so 40 minutes. I've got plenty of time, haven't I? I weighed in at 213.8 today, so 0.6 of a drop. 0.6 of a pound drop from yesterday. Maybe it was all in the arms, you see. Bang! Coming on all right, isn't it? Right, as you can see, significantly tighter than last week. Significantly fitter than last week. I can hold my poses better. The 30 minutes post-workout cardio is definitely helping with fitness. And then I'm just holding my poses and just trying to breathe ever so slightly. To be able to hold my poses and not look like I'm a bloated whale. But as you get leaner, it tends to get easier to control your stomach, because I don't have like a big wide waist. I've got a very narrow waist, as you can see. That's genetics. That runs in my family. Brother, dad, mum, it all goes, like my dad is like got a dad bod, you know what I mean? And he used to be fatter and he still only had a 34-inch waist. So, and he's roughly the same height as me, but his waist was still smaller. Just see what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's genetic. And I don't care what people say. People whose waists blow out, they never had a small waist in the first place. Their hips were always wide. I fully agree with that. Maybe I'll disagree with that one day when my waist is blown out because I'm trying to push it to 310 pounds. Team. Right, I am finishing my video here. Today, we made some manipulations and I'm going to quickly go through them. So you're going to see what they are from today's check-in, and then we go into 6 weeks out Sunday. So 6 weeks out video, this is what the changes we have done, and it's so interesting. So literally Saturday, Sunday, we're doing 2 times 45 minutes of cardio. That means 45 minutes in the morning, 45 minutes in the evening, or post-workout. Yeah, you know, it's going to be interesting. Got a higher output, so it's going over a couple of days. We've lowered some food, so our food, if you can see, we removed the rice. So after training, we have no carbs. This is bodybuilding. This isn't weight loss. So obviously, you got to remember that I need to get in shape. Obviously, with increased weight, if you didn't know, protein, you know, one gram of protein is 4 calories. 1 gram of fats is 9 calories. So obviously, we're still in a deficit there. So we've increased our whey protein on our last meal. So a very dense protein meal towards the end of the evening, which is fantastic. You know, will help sustain muscle. So also on a rest day, we have removed the nut butter on our meal 4, which is, you know, fantastic. We're going to get in shape. You know, there's nothing we can do here. You know, it's just not about, it's about embracing the changes. And this is what is great. Sorry if I look really tired. You know, I've had a poor night's sleep last night. I got up early, done my cardio, smashed it. Did go hypo while doing my post-workout cardio, which was funny. I just didn't want to fucking pass out in front of anyone. So, but I just waited to sip my drink started talking slowly with someone, and they just, for about 15 minutes, and sort of my colour came back to my face, which was absolutely fine. You know, that's what you got to do when you go hypo in sort of prep. You just sort of got to wait it out, sip some water, just sit down. You know, you'd be absolutely fine. Your body just pings back, and then get home, felt well enough to drive, and then, you know, got home and had my post-workout meal. I felt fantastic, and guarantee we'll look fucking better tomorrow for it. Do you know what I mean? So some increases, some decreases, etc. across the board. So the changes, as you can see, obviously, like I said, cardio over Saturday and Sundays increased. Our next check-in is on Tuesday, as you can see. So on the Monday, it'll be back to 40 or 30. But on the Tuesday, obviously, you might make manipulations depending on how my body's responded over these next 3 days. We lowered some food, as I showed you my food. We've increased mass strong, we've upped my clen, we've added a Winnie post-workout, and we've upped my Arimidex, obviously, AI usage, which is quite moderate. AI usage. AI is obviously not great, but this is bodybuilding, you know. I'll do what I'm told, and I need to get in fucking shape, so I'll do it. So obviously, I was really interested about the Winnie post-workout. So I've heard of pre-workout before, you know, pre-bed, and I just asked Sassam, I'm just really interested in it, you know. And he just said about you, obviously, you know, the pre-workout is sort of that pre-workout boost. It helps with the strength, obviously performance benefits. It is a PED. But also what was really interesting is that throwing it in post or before bed can help aesthetically. So basically hardening, drying, leaner effect, obviously at this stage of prep. It says during your workout, you metabolize a lot of your orals. So throw some in post can play a big role in how you look. Yeah, and so for pre-bed. Really interesting, and he says obviously prepping with experience with aceto. It's really interesting, isn't it? Really interesting. So obviously you spoke a little bit about that, you know, and I'm open on it because, do you know what I mean? I love it. I love the knowledge. It's great, isn't it? It's so interesting. It's fantastic. I don't know if this will bite me in the arse later on in my life, but fuck it, you know, it's interesting. It's good shit. Anyway, so that is basically what we're doing. Obviously, lowered some food, increased some cardio, and drugs have gone up. And it's all part of the puzzle. We're going to get shredded. We're going to fucking awesome. It's going to look great. We're going to get tighter. Get some of this fucking lower chub off. And mate, I'm loving it. If you want to ask me, you know, yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm feeling a bit tired, a little bit hungry here and there, but at the end of the day, it's all part of the parcel. What sort of cravings I'm having? I'm craving my Greek yogurt meal, something I've had all year round, and really weird, it's fizzy water, like really cold fizzy water. I don't know why, but really cold water right now. And the occasional Monster, like the Monster Ultra, because I'm not having them on rest days anymore. I'm just having them pre-workout if I'm having one. So today I had a Rain pre-workout because I was sort of like, yeah. And I know I can have that, but it's like, I don't know what it is. I just want to sort of make sure that everything is bang on. You're right, Chanel. Anyway, you know what's going on. It's fantastic. We're feeling, we're getting there. And we're getting leaner, you know, it's great. It's absolutely fantastic. And I just can't fucking wait to be fucking peeled, embrace it all, love the cardio, smash it. I get to listen to all my songs, 45 minutes. I get to listen to like half a podcast. How good is that? You know what I mean? I love it. Anyway, we're going to get shredded. And we'll see you on the next one.